Hello, 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 people. It's time for some Waifu Wars. We're gonna get Raven versus Karasuman here, which will be neat. Karasuman is a relatively new Apex player. I think Waifu Wars is some of his first Apex experience, and a relatively new to Waifu Wars player, so I think Raven is down-tuned the box a little bit to try to match the energy. Hey, JB. Yeah, I don't think he um knew. Hey, Red Screw, hey, Nikki, hey, Fire. They'll get into the game, right? Eventually. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Shelf isn't like a bad hero. Um, she probably is not what I would first ban either. Yeah, there you go, Fire. You've got the right spirit. Um, I was gonna say it would be interesting if Raven chose to tank push for this matchup because Raven struggles to form like a really good tank push box against like the really good. Did I call him Raisin? He struggles to form a really good tank push box against like the other like really strong seed ones. So this would be a chance to do it, but at the same time, tank push is pretty bully to noobs. All right, we have a legal game in play here, I think. Yeah, Gerald and Layla counts as a waifu for counting purposes. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Okay. Raven's being pretty based. Yeah, both sisters. I would have preferred to see Karasuman pick a healer there than pick a tank. Just because he has... Yeah, he's going to get stuck with one of these two last pick because he still had 3 tanks available to pick. Whereas he could have grabbed like the Sophia second or something. Here's some Ricky gaming though. Does it work for an enemy shelf? Oh, that'd be really interesting and really funny. Yeah, I think his Ricky is probably one of his better built units. Like, I know he has some mercs in this box, I think. Um, but I think the Ricky is like one of his proper units. Yeah, Ricky does have some off healing. Oh, it needs allied shelf. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a fair point, Fire. But yeah, here's the last big tank that I was talking about. Silver Wolf might be Origins to get like a Freya buff. Yeah, because I think these 3 are all Glory, and then you can pick up the Origins buff for him at least. I think he's Origins. Who knows Silver Wolf's factions? Certainly not me. Yeah, he's Origins, okay. I don't even remember him from Time Rift. And I read Time Rift. I mean, I guess that was like 2 years ago at this point, but like I read Time Rift and I don't remember Silver Wolf showing up. Yeah, all of the games involving Karasuman are gonna end up pretty one-sided. I'm pretty sure Waifu Wars is his first Apex experience. Yeah. Okay, Origins and Meteor. Okay, so we've got AoE Shelf. Looks bracery. Dragon's Breath on Angie. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the Ricky looks pretty solid. Good attack. Good defense. I think Karasuman must really just have... He must not have cav training done. Because he like always brings these angels on Helena. Man, compare these two Freyas. got a speedy Freya. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a little rough of a season for Karasuman, but I'm hoping that like with some good feedback from players and stuff, and getting some experience in the format, that maybe next season he can have a better idea of what he needs to work on, and then end up in seed 2 instead of seed 1, and have a better experience next season. Yeah, that's true. I mean, look at his attack. He might do some sniping. Maybe I don't think he's T-star though. And actually, we decided that this was Bracer. Yeah, I agree. The Shrine Maidens is rude. I do agree. Yeah, Rice Crew. Add Silver Wolf to the list of sins that you ban. I will say I am pretty confident that Ricky can bust Freya, um, if he gets in there somewhat intact. Yeah, Lundberg. I'm pretty sure Ricky kills Freya, um, after let him buffs. As long as he doesn't take too much damage from the Angie AoE. Well, I guess Angie AoE plus whatever AoE Raven starts next turn with. You're boldly assuming he's a lurker, Lone Bird. I'm pretty sure he's not. I don't think he has the stats to go lurker. Although his troop training actually looks pretty good for his assassins, which is unusual. Yeah, the funny thing about this is it doesn't not help Karasuman here, unless she gets the kill on Helena, but I think you were. I don't think she's killing Helena, unless he just really gets troop training momented. Like, just literally loses to troop training. But I don't think she kills. She'll take more fixed from Ricky, even. And, like, he does have Helena's exclusive, so even though his training's not, like, great stat-wise and stuff, like, I'm pretty sure that lives. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he has to bail out. I'm pretty sure Raven would have just lost Angie for free if he tried to kill there. I mean, I guess he also could have AoE'd with her, but... Ricky is genuinely a pretty good hero, I gotta say. Like, him having, like, a reactive heal against AoE, if it comes from the direction he's guarding against, is pretty good. I'm really surprised we don't see more Rickies in Waifu Wars. I guess just, like, no one has him built. It's like... Ardeon, who quit ages ago before ever joining Waifu Wars. Before Waifu Wars was even a thing, I think. And like Moon, maybe Raven has used Ricky, but that's like it. Yeah, I didn't pull that banner at the time because I was a noob, like noob, like playing for like a week at the time, noob. So I watched Kong's Should You Summon like a good little noob, and it was like Ricky is a skip, McLean is PvP only. I was a PvE only noob, so I'm like, okay, I don't need to summon this, you know? I do have Ricky now, but it was I got him at a point like way late in my account, so I never started him. The buff block is rough on the Helena. Oh, I also forgot about the anti-AA from the Saintus. Yeah, Lundbird. You predicted the future there, bud. Yeah, I guarantee you, he has never fought a Saintus. He's also probably never fought a Mariel. That's true. So this is gonna hurt. Yeah, she did get the attack buff off Ricky. If Ledin is cast, he can grab Shelf. Yep. You are probably right, Lumbird. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is Karasuman's literal first Apex experience, is Waifu Wars. Damn the Angie play. Does Ricky... Do we think he can bust Freya from guard here? Because that could be pretty big. Oh, he doesn't. Just no attack buff killing him, I guess. I think Freya got a DR Tenyo from the shelf earlier. Yeah, she did. Unfortunate. I think you just got DR locked there by the Phalanx. Because Ricky doesn't really have DI, and he was unbuffed. Because lead and FB didn't really count. Silver Wolf will be able to kill something, though. I hope he doesn't try the Mariel. I say that like he's not 100% going to get silenced by Shelf. Or not Shelf, sorry, Saintus. Oh, the Consecration. Look at that. I've brought that on Ledin like one time as well, I think. And I mean, this genuinely is a game you should do it. Like, it's the right choice. Silver Wolf is going to be intact to kill whatever he wants, other than Mariel or Saintus. Did both tanks get Moby down there? No, Freya's still guarding. Oh man, Cold Blood doesn't preserve buffs though, so he's gonna lose his talent, basically. Pretty sure he still kills. Yeah, he goes for the Angelina, okay. So let's put him at a guard, but... yeah, even unbuffed, he does kill the Angelina. Mariel could go clean him up. Does Freya not have 2-range guard up? I thought she's not Moby downed. Did it get dispelled? Oh, it got dispelled. Who's Bracer Freya? I mean, Silver Wolf genuinely did do his job here. Ultimately, this is just the woes of being a healerless team against Saintus Shelfaniel. Ouch. Spiky. Alright, on to game 2. I want Silver Wolf. Yeah, I think Karasuman had some moves there. Like, Ricky honestly did some pretty good work. If Freya hadn't picked up that DR buff, it might have been a different game. That's true. If you at least killed the waifu, at least that's something. Yeah, there's stuff to work with in this box. Bro, MK's a little try-hard for this, no? Like Sigma, yeah, that's funny. He's not that crazy. But MK? You're sideboxing an MK? Versus the noob? Who has poor healers? It's pretty cringe. I mean, Raven himself was like, oh yeah, MK should definitely be an OP. This season we've come down on no extra units for new players, but give them less powerful units for their opponents. It was fairly one-sided, Mikey. Um, it wasn't totally one-sided. With better stats, Karasuman might have had a game. It was still ultimately a problematic pick ban that with no healer, like no real healer. There's not really anything in Waifu Wars that can deal with Vargas. The only things that would be capable of dealing with Vargas in Waifu Wars are like Maya, maybe Rio. That's about it. End of list. Oh man, he second picked that MK. He must be picking this Ledin just because it's one of his better built heroes, but he needs to stop early picking tanks when he has 3 tanks in the box. Hopefully he watches the stream back for feedback on that. Probably the Vargas race crew, unless it's like Vargas is the only unit on the field on the other side, so that all 5 of those heroes can hit him. Yeah, that's True Fire. Oh, this is gonna be super bully. This is gonna be super bully. That's True Fire. Bring ST on shelf, bring ST on MK, and we don't have a Super Toxico game. Got the Lance Gaming. Ram would genuinely be good here if he didn't get an Elma. It's a Boots MK Lone Bird. Boots Mage at that. It's a pretty low end. Which is too bad for Lance, because he would really like it if that was a Cavalry MK. It is a 10% AoE damage at Bond, it's just, it lacks, like, actual int. It is too bad that he doesn't have, like, real cavalry training, because Lance is much better now after the new Terrain Master troops with Flyer class and those new Terrain Master cavalry troops. As a consistently 7-move hero with strong troop access and Terrain Master. Because Cav with Flyers is much more sad movement-wise than Flyers with Cav. You used to have to do like Scorpions if you wanted decent movement on Flyer, but now you can do the Terrain Master guys. No, he's not. The second I saw the Led and Elma, or really the Elma pick period, I'm like, there's nothing Karasuman can realistically do. His account and situation here is too scuffed to tank bust a well-reinforced tank. I want to say Wally did the math at some point on MK, like he did like a whole spreadsheet breakdown of which class does better damage. Especially if you're also looking at it with boots. He did like a bunch of different test cases. Yeah, that Thunder Zone kind of didn't really do that much damage. It's just Karasuman doesn't have a way to actually win. Does Helena reach MK? She does. That's at least something if he kills the MK. Just in like a, hey, he can get a kill in the game kind of way. With that Silver Wolf to back him up. He doesn't go for it. He probably doesn't see it. To be honest, like I said, new player. Yeah, exactly, Lonebird. Does he know that Ledin doesn't have 2-block guard, or does he know that he does reach? Those are both very valid questions. It's indoors. Yeah, it's fine. These are the desert tiles, is the front row. I will say we will get some sweet Lance action next turn. It's just... Unless he's Judge, he's going to be a pretty sad boy hitting into Ledin. Yeah, Ricky Orr is a debuff. It's nice. It's way bigger than like Hoffman's. It's all the way from here to here. I think Tiamat tried Ricky on ladder for a little bit against Ymir. Yeah, Sheldon should be 5 wide. I would have much rather that have been Hoffman's exclusive than the weird pseudo-tank enabler thing. Just as a tank pusher, that's what I would have wanted. I understand that for rushers, that his exclusive is super good, but it's not really what I would have wanted at all as a tank pusher. Especially it being in the Tiamat slot and Vera existing by the time it came out, so he literally just gets murdered if you run it. It's pretty unfortunate. Right? Right? Yeah, I mean, you can, but no, I don't think so. I don't think Karasuman is the notorious Julian bot. I'm pretty sure that's like a genuine bot. Yeah, I guess he could kill the MK probably. It's just honestly, you really want to kidnap Ledin. Yeah, maybe it's that rice crew. But yeah, no, Crossman's just a really new player. Yeah, he could grab the MK. Unless Elma TPs it back. I mean, honestly, maybe that's why he's picking the Ledin so high, is he understands that he's not super great at busting tanks and stuff, so he's just picking him as an assassin. I'm fairly confident he does kill the MK. Marielle is probably a no with her commandment still active. I think he can't reach the Ledin, so yeah. I think just killing the MK is not bad. I feel like Raven should have actually used the Elma TP there, but maybe he's just trying to give him a chance. Hey, he did read. Look at that. Karasuman did some reading, and he saw you should not AoE into Elma. Neither the candle nor the mirror target. Now I'm not sure he kills MK. Probably still does, but... Okay, he's going for it. Let's see. Ah, oh, not quite. He definitely would have if he'd grabbed before the Mary heal, but the DR buff from Mary just pushed it out of Wait, was that just from Atenia, the DR buff? Or does she have some other effect that makes it always apply? Oh, that was just Atenia, huh? Oh, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. I was thinking her buff was like Miracle or something, and it always gave a DR buff, or her skill. No, he just got trolled by proc from a headwear, from a unit that was mixed within like 4 other units. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see him get at least 1 kill, but now it's going to be pretty tough. I don't know why Raven did that. To give him a chance, I guess? Yeah, Lone Bird. Like, we can definitely say that. It's just, we're trying to be, like, forgiving with the noob, you know? Which, I'm sure you're also getting the energy of. Yeah, like, I assume he did that to give him a chance to get a kill. Oh, he did break the bracer. Um... I don't think you can actually really punish this Helena very well. Like, I don't think a Shelf Basic is going to kill her. And Ledin can't yoink without moving, which would open up Mariel to getting lanced if he's Judge. Maybe he's moving Ledin here or something, or he's just trying to be nice. There's not a world where Raven loses. Karasuman literally cannot beat Elma Ledin unless he throws away the Elma for free. Yeah, that is not in fact how Ledin works. The effect comes up after battle, the Mobidan. I think Raven's being nice. Oh, he's not Bracer on his Alma. Guess he's plushy. Unfortunately for Lance, he actually still can't reach her. Oh, was it the accessory break? Yeah, you're right. uh, yeah, it's much nicer than Sheldon. I really wish Sheldon worked like this, where it covered the span around it. Wait, can Raven get Guard Ignore right now? Because he didn't bring his 3C. He can't, right? Oh, is it a talent effect that gives... I thought it was an effect of the 3C that gave her Guard Ignore. I think it is. He brought 2C, not her 3C. Oh, Lance's Judge. Oh, the Lance endgame might be real here, guys. Holy moly. Guys, the Lance endgame might be real. I mean, the let-in looks fine, but eventually it gets worn down. I mean, Elma doesn't have active healing because she brought recall, so, like, you can't really heal very well here. And, like, let-in could shut him down. You're right, Raven is, in fact, losing on damage. Karasuman should be able to win this. Also, Lance has his terrain mastery now, so he's a speedy boy. I mean, honestly, Karasuman just needs to wait for his skills to come back. Unlike the Ricky and stuff. I think Karasuman should be able to bust him here. Yeah, I don't think Karasuman understands the dynamic of you need to get to the middle. But we'll see if he can just kill Let It. Mirror will drop off for a turn here. He should still wait until after the Elma action, so he should move a tank here. Because neither unit will be mirrored, so it's a great chance to Ricky AoE. Alright, he does go in with Lance first. Unfortunately, Ram is dispellable, I think. So as long as she's Night Bloom. It did do pretty good damage. But like I said, he should have waited till after the tanks moved. Yeah, dispellable, but I mean, he might be able to... Is this single target? That's AoE. Okay. I mean, I think Karasuman is genuinely going to win this. Which, like, good. I'm glad Raven, I think, gave him a chance. Intentionally. No, I mean, Lance should be able to kill Let-In right now, I'm pretty sure. Or Ricky. Yeah, you just whichever one you want to try first. I feel better about Lance than Ricky, but at least Ricky heals. So the Let-In 3C is not going to, like, kill anything. Yeah, that's true. He could still lose. I think Raven did intentionally open up the chances in the mid game, certainly for the kills. But yeah, I'm reasonably confident. Oh no, why didn't you attack? Did he misclick? Oh, he's fogging the Elma. That's surprisingly big brain. I still think he should have just killed the Ledin, but... Oh, he's hard rock. He can actually fog the Ledin here. Just move Ricky here and Ledin's fogged. Anything here. Yeah. Indeed, wowzers. Yeah, Karasuman pulled it off. Raven definitely gave him chances there. I'm fairly confident intentionally, but I don't know if Raven meant to actually lose. Um, so much as just give him an MK. All right, that was some good content. I'm glad that game 2 was more exciting than game 1. Game 1 there was like things that maybe could have happened, but game 2 things happened. They did happen. Yeah, let's see. Rice Crew wants to fight somebody. Is Rice Crew in my group? I think I already fought Rice because he and I are always we're like the most around. Yeah, it's true. We could look at some replays. Let's take a look, Alka. Let's go find you. Man, I gotta update these mini games that I said I would do. All right, let's start with the game versus Nikki. Yeah, sure. Let me check who's put posts in the replay request channel. So we did watch the Meow versus Rice game, Loon versus Raven we should watch, and Mikey versus Wally, and we need to watch. Okay. After this Alpha game, I'll go take a look at those, and then if we still have some time, we can take a look at some of your games, Fire. Oh, right, Team Letitia. I forgot we have a Team Letitia. I mean, the Letitia MK is strong. He did first ban Angelina, which is absolutely wild. Especially in a box that has a fair number of healers that are threatening to pull AoE comp. Nikki is wild. Damn. But yeah, like, I think this is just too much healing. These are both pretty high-end healers in the format. So you had to ban pick a little differently. Huh. So does Olivier reach 7, 5? Yeah, he does. There's also the unfortunate consequences of you don't really like AoEing into an Aryan Rod, because if you AoE into an Aryan Rod, she gets mad and then she murders you by acting again. Alka did go for a relatively aggressive turn 1 positioning here, all things considered. Like no backlines. And then, yeah, I guess that would be the +3. And attack command, I guess. Oh, but is he on tier? I can't even tell. His attack is high and his int is low. Is he on BB? Oh, because this is, I think... No, can she even use BB as mage? Why is she moving? So she must be boots. Oh, no, it's +1 from there. So she's not boots. So she's mage with weirdly high attack. But probably not BB, because I don't think you can wear BB as mage. Yeah, I was going to say, this is milk bait. I don't think she has any problems killing that. Yeah. Olivier will do some good damage here. It's just Alka has 2 healer actions left, and 2 very good healer actions left. Like, very good damage there from Olivier. Pretty good damage, at least. Like 9k to the squishies. The ghost just like, nope, no you didn't. It's just too few pieces attacking on Nikki's side. Like, he has 2 AoE DPS and then 3 supports. Yeah. There's Mary Wipe. I know he just single targets even. Full heal. Olivier's talent's now down, and he no longer has attack buff. So this next AoE is not going to hit very hard. Huh. Yeah, I think most of Nikki's problems arise in ban pick. I'm curious what his build on MK is though, because like I said, her stat profile looks weird. I thought she auto attack buffs from her cast. Does it not overwrite the generic buff from sprint? Because that was her cast that triggered, right? Or was it just talent and he doesn't have her cast? No, he does have the cast. It's just... I don't know. We can see it's not exclusive because there was no fixed damage there. Is it just a 1-turn buff then? It's so weird. It is one turn. Oh, that's really... Why is that so bad? I guess she was really early one, but that's really bad. So Alka subs in a couple more off healers. I think if Nikki picks Varna here, he has a chance. Or Melda. It's just, he's so low on actual DPS. He's running too many supports. Like, he's first picking Letitia. You can't be running 4 other supports. 5 other supports, 6 other supports. I mean, Varna can do AoE DPS. Okay, yeah. Because, like, it is just too many supports. Like, the TJS is really just a teleport support as well. Okay. That's good, because that is the feedback you should get. Yeah, the Jug and Sage are both problematic. I think the Sage is really problematic for a Lana carry comp. Him denying crits and reducing the damage Alka's gonna take. Plus the Nymph. Like, you can't set up a one-shot through Sage Nymph. You know, that's 55%. Sorry, 50% damage reduction on the AoE. Yeah. Like, this comp would technically work if he didn't give the things he gave. But I don't think Alka would give this comp if he wasn't going to get the things he got, you know? Wait, he goes for Master Resist, but wouldn't bringing her faction buff be better here? Because that's more buffs for Lana talent. I mean, I guess she doesn't really have problems buff-wise here. It looks like she's got enough. Oh, is the against the Nymph. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it makes sense. He should Varna before he hits here. I don't think I would use her aim, though. Why would she do that? Did he miscount and then just go in anyways? Like, he should just go sit here, and then he can just go AoE next turn. Yeah, fire. That's just bizarre. Maybe I was thinking her exclusive boosts range, not span. Even then, though, after the aim, you can still just bail out. But, like, you don't even want to use aim in this game. Like, you just buff Lana, and then you run up an AoE next turn after Lana AoEs this turn. Like, sure, silence is bad luck, but, like, there was no reason that had to be allowed to happen. And yeah, he runs Lana way up, further up than she needs to as well. Does she have like Bolt Rangers or something? You mean on Varna? So he does get a kill, but it is still AoEing into Arian Rod. And AoEing into Arian Rod things happen when you've YOLO'd both your DPS up. One of them for no reason. I think even if he hadn't thrown the Varna, I think he'd have a problem just because the Nymph could have just healed Alka's team. Okay. What would be the point of bringing the archers, Lone Bird? Aside from the fact that he could because that map is grass. Oh, for the Luna. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, demon hunters, I guess. Or sharpshooters. Alright, let's see. I said I was going to look in the replay request channel, so let's go start off with, I think it was Mikey versus Wally in game 1. Let's see if either of them have it on card. Nope. Oh, we're getting like live beef? Cool. Yeah, I don't know, JB. I still have him blocked, so I don't really see what he types on Discord. That is possible, that he just hates everything. Alright, Estes says he's going to commentate. Pog. Alright, in that case, I'm going to wait for him to get here, and then I'm going to BRB. Because I might actually think about getting some lunch. Maybe. We'll see. That's true. I do need to keep on him to actually keep talking. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think Karasuman literally means crow man, right? Like, Karasu is crow, right? In Japanese. My weeb is a little rough, but I think I watched enough anime to get that. Hey, the man himself.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Lumber, we can check that out at some point. Is it in the replay request? Put it there, Lonebird. They don't have to be like lit requests because like it's like a really good game or you want to know like what was better. Just put replays requests that you think would be funny to watch. You know, is half the point of the channel.
Content.
Yeah,
good content.
Just good content. Any way that it's good content.
The more BM, the better.
Damn, Lundberg.
We're allowed to make box swaps if we want to this season, right? As long as it's still legal within the box.
Yeah, you can do side boxes, you can change your box in games, any of that shit, as long as it's legal going into every match.
Lit. Okay. Those a few units I wanted to throw in for fun.
Nice. JB, maybe he's mad because you didn't like passive aggressively post score report 30 seconds after the game ended. You know, and
Yeah,
he just needs to see that happening.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
Yeah, that's true.
where's my Wataru? There's my Wataru. Then where's Togu? Togu. Let's throw some gear on you. Can run that. Let's see. Do I have an attack one of these? Never.
Yeah, I may or may not have just let out a little yawn, JP, and they'll be like, "Oh,
Yep.
let's go work out some dailies here."
Oh, the boredom. It ensues.
All right.
All right, I am ready.
All right, send the invite, man. Get it going. Get the beef.
Did Rice roll map?
Yeah. Cliffs.
What cliffs? Okay. Hey, cliffs is pretty good. Hey, I'll take cliffs. Better than lava versus the monstrosity up with the face. Wait, look at this. Okay. So we got tank healer, and maybe like 2 DPS and a Betty.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now, the question here is do I want to try to like tank bust or snipe out these units? I'm like almost purely single target. I have a bit of AoE in here, but like it's like single target.
This is a single target box, yeah.
Yeah, he's banned my Bernie. If I ban 3 tanks, what's he stuck with? I can force him on a leaden. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd rather starve him a DPS.
Yeah, let's check Estev's box. What is the problem with it? Oh, he's on ladder.
Yeah, this is my ladder box, guys. Sorry, my bad. When in doubt, ban the pick 1 units, right? Like,
yeah.
Because, yeah, Ashmir's so balanced. So balanced. Oh, the first pick nymph, man. Gets me every time.
Yeah, it's spooky. I did not enjoy fighting Team Nymph from a they always get Nymph perspective. Like, I like fighting Rice Crew's box because I like tank push mirrors, especially like funny ones. But I did not enjoy fighting guaranteed first pick Nymph.
What's the worst tank for me to deal with here?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, right? Like, because when I'm trying to like tank bust a team, I I want to optimally pick the tank that's easiest to kill, in my opinion,
Yeah, and
depending
like,
on what guess I plan on using, right? So like the first ban obviously goes to Lugner. Like I just can't let Lugner through. It's just not happening.
no, you cannot cope. I'm honestly not sure which tank you can really realistically kill with pressure here, unless the Christie's Cav. Like that's the only.
I think I just I think the honestly the hardest I think the hardest one to kill is Ledin.
I think for pressure she cannot kill Lennon. Yeah, if he's
Yeah.
topped up, like she just can't. Either Phalanx or Redeemers just wall her.
Yeah. Well, we got the booster, so we're gonna take it. We'll see what he lets through here. Kagura seems decent from here. Sherry seems decent. Honestly, Deedlet's pretty good here too to spread the gospel effect.
I mean,
Like I'll run.
There's also one of my most feared units in the format. Hands
Like
down,
I would. Yeah, exactly. So like, if he lets me pick Deedlet here, like I'd take a lane now because he gave him. I assumed it was gonna get banned, but if he banned a lane, I would have picked Deedlet to spread gospel. So I would run gospel 3C Accelerate, and I would just spam the gospel. I would stand next to someone and gospel someone else.
I don't think that would be. I mean, that's good against the Nymph, but in terms of making progress on winning the game, I don't know that that would do super well. Like picking the Deed just because she's useless into his tank.
Yeah, like. Yeah, that's true.
Well, I would have picked like honestly, I would take like Elwyn or something if all the other tank busters got banned, just because I'm assuming you're running infantry, not Lancer, because you got Pressure as Lancer. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like
it's infantry.
It's
100%.
Like it's a good way to mix up your class to us whatever he picks.
Oh, I ran out of time. I was too busy. I was too busy yapping.
Yep. See, I'm actually a debuff, not a buff.
That's all right. Hey, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
So we got the Elaine.
You did miss a ban round.
It balances out. Now I definitely take Deedlet because I can't afford this Elaine to fall asleep on the act again. Because I need her to hit twice.
So I was thinking about that too, Lundberg. He just doesn't have that much magic though to like punish an Alusha pick, and she would wall the pressure so hard.
Unfortunately, I just have to ban tank.
Yeah, you can't allow a second tank here with no sins.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, like, because of that misban, the Grand Shield does get through here.
Yeah.
Or, like, it's not necessarily the Grand Shield, because I would be spending the last bans on the tanks, and he'd pick the Grand Shield anyways, probably. And it's whatever this DPS he's going to pick here would probably get through. Something like a Sherry, or he might pick Gitz or Lana here. But both seem relatively reasonable.
He might also just pick Betty because he's Rice Crew.
That's also true. Do I fear the Betty with this box? I have no AoE.
Yeah, you don't fear the Betty.
I'm not that scared, but hey, that's all right. Licko. Okay, getting the immunities out.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he doesn't take the Licko, there's a right play to do there, which would be picking Rose and taking 1k hooves, and you just win.
Yeah.
But he grabbed the Licko.
I think because he grabbed the Licko, I'm leaning towards Light of Genesis here just to set up. And then once the Christie's, because like the thing is that like it's open season once the Christie's gone, so everything leans on that play. So like Light of Genesis helps me get that play, Rosalia doesn't. Because like I can TP the lane in range if there's a misposition or something.
Yeah, I mean that's assuming Christie's not a horse.
Because like his zoner is Grenshiel. Well, like, if Christie's horse, I just whack with pressure.
Yeah, that you do that once, but do you get to do it again before Grenshiel kills you?
Well, like I teleport back and I get a revive, so probably.
Well, you probably won't have the revive if you teleport back, right? Or does it activate
Well,
before you?
no, it activates after, but like you can like I can position in danger zone, and
Mm.
then because like I have the act again, right? So
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I just need to make sure this is the correct setup. We're gonna go 2C, C a miracle. No, no C. I can't afford to run C. Actually, no, I have to run C just because the Betty debuffs. I gotta respect them a little bit.
And honestly, the Licko. I mean, I don't know if you saw the game where Meow got soloed by 2 Licko AoEs.
Yeah, we're gonna run Dex here for the damage. And what's Fireball?
I'm gonna BRB.
Guaranteed Betty kill. We got this lane is cracked, by the way. This lane's cracked. I'll bring that up again when Osmond comes back, but nice double infantry. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
He moved the Grun Shield already.
Oh man, too bad you didn't bring lizards on a lane. That'd be such a dead Christie.
Well, it's dead anyways. There's literally 0% chance this lives. This lane is cracked.
Mm.
She has my Zerda gear, so she's got the 1530 stinger.
Oh, yeah, that is in fact 2100 attack.
On Meteor.
Oh yeah, that's
2200.
true. This is the new werewolf skin, I guess, with Vargas.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a sick skin. It's a skin. It's a cool troop skin.
It is weird that Rescue already moved the Grand Shield here. I feel like that's asking for bad things to happen.
And he's moving the Liko too early too. So those were the two zoners. Okay, so now I just TP in.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
It's a shame I lose the wild power on her, but whatever. I just gotta keep that range in mind. Okay.
If you brought strength, then you could have actually just not used TGS AA here and like just TP the lane forward and save it for next turn, like the TGS AA.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I just thought the extra attack skill would be more useful, but
yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's like I didn't expect to be TPing turn one, to be honest, like this.
Mm-hmm.
I expected to be setting up a wild power this turn, and then because like, I can just
Why'd you move
like
that
go
close? You can get like AoE'd here by the nymph for like no reason now, right?
I guess. I was thinking for the T-Jazz buff, but yeah, I guess it's like yeah, she can like move out of guard, but like she wants to set up 3C anyways.
Or just single target heal, I guess. I mean, this is just a dead Christie. There's one. No, she heals too much from the AA. I was gonna say, like, maybe after that Betty fix you don't have enough troops, but nah.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's just 3 blocks. Okay. Yeah, part of me now is wishing I brought the Cav troops to really guarantee it, but
You're fine. You definitely kill here, no problems.
I whiff crit. No.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Not no problems.
I whiff crit.
I guess it's also like the flyer techs kind of suck. So since the Christie was chipped, they lose like. I think they lost their other tech too, like their attack up tech. Like so they didn't have any techs active there. Exactly. No chance you miss. That's wild. The whiff crit was big.
That's a fucking big heal.
Because
Okay.
it means you didn't. It means you didn't
Let's
get
just
the 2 tick on the troops or the 1 tick on the troops.
let's just doink. Let's go. There we go. But the fact that I had to use that makes this pretty unclean now. This could get a little ugly here.
I think we get a 6 Betty double kill here. Maybe not a kill on the Elaine, but we do get some Betty.
There is a correct play here, but I won't say what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know Rice Crew's just sitting in the back, just listening. Yeah, this is it. This is the right move. Yeah, you just go over there and do the thing. Yeah.
I honestly probably would have just ignored the deedlit because I don't think she was going to kill Grunchill. And I would have just either let go or Betty AoE'd, I think. But this works too. It's just, it does let T-Jess with deck gunners hit the Grunchill, even if it's just with 1C.
Think about hitting the Betty.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I don't think she's killing anything no matter what she hits, so. I think Deed was unbuffed though, Rice Crew, right?
Yeah, Deed was unbuffed.
I don't think. Oh, your T-Star. Maybe you could have killed the Lick.
Oh, I whiffed!
Yeah, I mean, those
Damn.
troops. I didn't realize you were a T-Star. You 100% could have killed the Licko, I think, with the T-Star. Actually, that's a lot of MDef on the Licko, never mind. Actually, it's a lot of MDef on the Freya. Or on the Betty, I mean.
No, we're... Okay, this is bad. Yeah, like needing the extra attack, like, makes a huge difference there.
Yeah.
Oh. Now Betty's putting in work, okay.
I mean, Betty put in work multiple times this game, honestly. Like, the debuffs, like, killing your T-Jess damage and stuff, and killing her troops. Like, Betty genuinely did super good this game.
Yeah, this is just lost. Okay, let's just move on.
Yeah, I think he's Tiamat.
I don't think the strategy is inherently bad. Um,
I think Elaine with and crit was pretty big because it means you didn't one tick the troop, and like your troop damage sucks too much, so they were
yeah. It,
super bad at killing the GI.
drop you for you.
All right, let's take a look at game 2 here.
Uh, how's my males doing? No, can't do that. Uh, how many males do I have in here now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. Can I do math?
Yeah,
Uh,
Risker said he goes Tiamat on the Betty, so like that with Aegis guards is like 40% damage reduction.
yeah, that's a lot.
Raven, that's an interesting question.
Oh, what was Raven's question?
Ozma, can I leave tier 1 since I suck this season?
If only it were that simple.
If only it were that simple.
Okay, so I'm gonna try a different approach here. Hmm.
We'll
Oh,
just see
ban.
what they think at the next rule stream, Raven.
Oh my gosh. And then
Oh man, he sided in the Samire, huh?
yes, sir.
That's some gaming.
That is indeed gaming. Uh, we banned Christie this time around. The healing was a lot. He immediately bans my lane. I'm thinking if I don't disconnect at least.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, you're back.
so where was I? Oh yeah, banning. So I think we got to just make the content. I think we just gotta make
Damn!
the content.
My guy's going on the list.
We gotta shake up the mental.
Alright,
Those
there's the
immediately
Lucia.
feel Lucian. Okay. We just can't let those two. And I'm gonna opt for the early Sherry pick here.
So once these guys get to skill selection, we can go look at band pick in the other game, and then once they get out of band pick, we could look and see how this game's coming along. Is what we can do. I still
Oh, there's
haven't.
another game.
Yeah, Fire versus Elka. I still haven't set up double stream because I'm a bad streamer. Oh, you went for the Sherry, huh?
Yeah, I'm going for the Sherry. I think I just need to take a little bit of a different approach here.
I think that's tough into the
Slower.
Lucia though, right?
Yeah, but the Lucia ore is 3 blocks, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Fifth pick Alicia is kind of a steal.
Oh, Alicia's 100% a steal.
I think I would have left the Akka if you like. You're not gonna take 2 supports.
I would take the Aqua over the Sumeria, unfortunately. But
Yeah, just because you do have the pretty dead pick Sumire, especially since you did pick Sissy for tank anyways.
oh,
Yeah,
they
I guess
can't
it is.
chill up.
I guess it would be double AA Rice Brew. And you did pick pretty defensively. Although you got a 5th pick Grenchill, which is wild.
But like this is Rice Crew. He's gotta pick the shelf, right? Like he, he see? See?
I don't know if Akka takes a life off of Lucia or not. Akka does magic damage?
It depends on how your Aqua's set up. So it takes the higher stat.
Okay. Because if you do magic damage with Akka, then you shred a Lucia for sure. Well, the fixed, it depends on if the Lucia's Bracer or Boa. Bracer's fairly typical, but Boa's good in Waifu Wars because stuns are everywhere. But like Bracer LR is a pretty legit Lucia build. Alright, I was gonna go look at the pick ban in the other game.
Where are the captains over there?
Fire is team Yusuke, Alka is team Arian Rod.
Is that Team Yusuke? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. That I'm sure that's a pretty fun box to see.
Yeah, he's running Yusuke, Togu, Kurama.
Let's go!
Although actually, no, not this game. He's done it a little more serious this game. No Kurama, no Togu. He was running Yusuke, Hiei, Togu, and Kurama. Yeah, this box is more like, I mean, Listel is pretty cool, but a lot of the rest of this box is fairly lame. Let me know when you hit the actual game, Esto.
We're just starting.
Okay. Alright, I'll watch these guys as a replay then, rather than half covering 2 matches.
Well, like they're on their first game though, right?
Yeah. So we'll get game 2. It's just I'm not gonna be able to like watch their band pick game 1. I mean, if this game goes really fast, we might be able to watch the actual game.
Yeah.
Is Volusia Princess for Shelf, come to think of it? I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, she's Princess.
Ooh, he's got the Tide Collars on. That's pretty legit against your troop choices here. Oh,
Yeah, Tide Collars is correct.
She's just Glory Strat. Okay. I mean, he's got the Sophia anyways, but... Yeah, I don't know why she. They just randomly gimped heroes for a while, faction wise. Damn, infantry dude gaming. My man wants that attack command.
He's more than happy to gamble the sanction to kill the troop.
Oh. Oh no, Rice Crew. Was it Rice Crew the other day too that has he still not fixed it?
Fix what?
Let's check if she's 6 stars. The
Oh,
Lana
the Lana
cast.
casting?
Yeah. Oh, she's 5 stars. That's so sad. It was Moon. Okay. Yeah, rip the 5 star Lana. That's a lot more sad than a 6 star Lana. I am surprised Rice Crew wet Sky Archers on shelf. I think I would have just gone Maidens. Because the Sherry.
Oh gosh.
Nymph gaming, man. It's a thing.
I did blunder my troops my skill selection on the sissy. I needed mass attack. I didn't. I forgot to bring it.
Oh yeah, you do really need it, huh? That's bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing the infantry so hard.
Yeah, it's just playing infantry also means that you're not gonna have your AA next turn to 30% buff someone. Unless he dies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. It's Toxico.
That's crazy. Okay.
Oh, he gets the almost full clock.
That's crazy. Okay. I'll let the
Oh,
rewind's full. Yeah, this is bad. Okay.
I mean, the Lana's not gonna hit that hard, but having half your team asleep is not ideal. I think this is gonna just bounce off.
Oh, the freeze!
Oh man, that even cancels our run back.
I thought I would still get the run back. So bad.
Did you not need to inspire to
Sorry.
wake up Sherry there?
I didn't reach.
Oh, it's small, that's right. I was thinking Inspire's big for some reason. Yeah, I mean it's literally just every game
Oh my god.
with Rice Cruz RNG. The pressure not TP, I don't remember. I'm pretty confident this is Bond. God, this Tide Collar is just completely walled Kagura's hero ticks. The Unicorns did okay because magic, but as soon as you start hitting those the Kagura physical ticks, he did like 100 damage per tick.
So bad.
Yeah. You got spanked, dude. I would not have given Alusha, honestly. She is like, I think Hilda's the only tank in the box that's probably tankier than her. And even her, it's like debatable. I don't know, Raven. I think you just have skill issue, I guess.
He's already back up.
Yeah, the rewind. I think that was the main reason you rewinded, not the Lana. Are you? Oh, the pressure. I was like gonna say, how did you get that back? I didn't see a clock or that accessory trigger. I mean, that's a good proc. But not enough.
It is not the doink. Oh.
I mean, AoE is fine. Like, you can fully heal with your 3C. Oh.
What? See?
Don't you just die to the AoE by not hitting there? Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I think Alicia for Lana was what I saw. Like, before the Sherry. Because Sherry wasn't really in danger. I mean, his box only has like 2 magic DPS, and I guess Akka. But it's like T-Jess, Deed, and I guess Akka, so 3. Like, I don't think he should have given Alicia, period. Not necessarily Lone Bird, just because I don't know that Sherry actually wins the endgame versus the Lucia Nymph, because Sherry's not killing Nymph on water with these troops. I don't think, at least. We did have that funny game of me versus Wally, and where my Sherry was just camping out on his side of the game. Why not? I mean, I guess you were in a lot of basic range either way, actually. Are you ready to fall asleep again?
God.
You could have inspired nothing there to heal Sherry with her casting, right?
I don't have a buff. Don't you need to have the mind buff on her?
Is that how it works?
I always had thought.
I don't really know. I think it's just you do a global heal if you use coins.
Oh, the chain hook. Oh, that's so bad.
But yeah, that's what, the chain hook is why I was worried about an endgame, even if the Alusha did kill the Lana. Is I think the chain hook Alusha honestly might just kind of beat you up in the last few turns of the game. Alright, let's go take a look then, because this is over. Sorry, Estelle.
Like it is. Like
The Tide Caller is such a good counter pick. To, like, you go and cav troops on everything.
I got turtled.
You did
I'm
turtle.
not gonna hear. I'm not gonna hear the end of this anytime soon.
You could have gone like barbs on the Kagura or something, even though you're cav class, to mix it up.
That feels so bad.
I mean, it does, but Rice Crew also doesn't have attack range, so it's fine being 8 reach probably.
But like all those like 6-7 block away serenades hit too.
Yeah,
Those are like a consecutive 20-30% procs that
yeah,
just
they
kept
were.
on hitting.
Alright, so let's look how things are going here. So Alka's got a pretty straightforward tank push comp. Looks like Arian Rod's already gone into 3C, which just popped a bubble. I think the little Stell is going to be a menace to Alka here. Although, Fire moved that pretty far back. But the heal block, or sorry, not heal block, heal reverse, is pretty legit. Did he get his attack buff stripped there? He did. That's pretty bad luck. Ooh, silence. I mean, Nif's gotta heal then, I feel. He might just die to the combo here.
Unfortunately, I gotta head back to work, so I'll let you take over from here. But
Yep. Have a good one, Nifstyle.
have a good one.
I think even if you push Mary back with the Sage, it doesn't really stop her from wiping, just as another hit in the combo. And you can't really stop Sage from reaching either. Did Grenier bring AoE? No. Oh, that'd be really funny. Yeah, this is an idea. Put heal reversal on the Mary, so that, you know, if she does use the wipe, it hurts her as much as it hurts them. Not being Bracer on the cell, and having generally pretty low... Oh, this is like a Blood Dance build, I see. I'm like, why is her MDef so low? And then I looked at her 22,000 HP. I'm like, oh, that's why. But yeah, this is not a super tanky Listel. This is a blood-packed, probably flail Listel. With just maxed HP gear. So I think he probably Nymph heals here sooner than later. Kind of have to get the silence off Yusuke so he can clean up this. Although Grenier could move up. Funnily enough, he did actually lose his tile, so he gets slowed down pretty bad though. So he can't actually go reach to guard the Aryan Rod. Because Liko overrode his tile. I don't think Sage can kill Liko right now, but I'm not sure. Just because she has this, plus troop tech. And he's not, like, he doesn't have full troops, so I'd be pretty sus. And no attack buff. He does have DI buff, so I don't know. This is just gonna break shield. And I guess trigger goal heal, but... Yeah, the heal reversal is pretty good. Yusuke barely surviving that. But he's in pretty good shape now to kill whichever... Oh, that's really aggressive. I don't think I like that very much. I mean, Christy maybe kills Licorice here, and then Yusuke kills Aryan Rod, and I think that's pretty GT. Unless moving the Christy gets... No, Sage doesn't reach anything with single target this turn. All he gets is the life. But he moves to guard with the Christy. I guess trying to save the Nymph's not terrible. I just think knocking out 2 of the AoE threats would have been pretty nice. Because these are both out of juice. So I think if Christy could kill Liko, it is a question. That's not like a given. Especially with the debuffs she had, but Ooh, we've got the defender. I don't think it'll save from Yusuke, but... Oh, it did. Yeah, basically Valabar. Alright, so Nymph is, yeah, pretty out of heals here. Got a bunch of heal blocks on the team. I think I would probably let go to start. Yeah. So Sage does die, which is going to wipe these debuffs. Somehow he keeps the fixed damage debuff, but the Listel's int is really low, but I think our AoE probably does kill Arian Rod. I would probably start with that. Getting the tiles down is probably a good thing. Yeah, it's super messy. You could also just single target something with Yusuke because Grenier isn't guarding because he's asleep. Oh, is he like out of backup time? I can't see because the tile description. Yeah, he is out of backup time. Because I think that was pretty suboptimal, but he's got big flashing number debuff, so... I think moving Listel to here and 3-seeing was the play. Because they've got to kill the Arian Rod. Let's see if it kills the Arian Rod, but oh wow, it actually didn't. It does mean she's not going to be able to attack anything. Yeah, losing these gates pretty bad. You really wanted to use that to clean up some of the stuff while Grenier is asleep. He runs back. That's a good play. That's probably the right call, is to try to reset. He's got a bunch of super long cooldowns here, so... Yeah, exactly. The heal block on Arian Rod from the Yusuke means that she's not going to, like, die to the heal reversal or anything. Not that there's actually anything to even heal. And yeah, actually, she can AA it off. Because she is super dead. Yeah, I think this is reasonably over. Without the Yusuke there to try to clean up. Like, even just killing the tank with Yusuke last turn would have been pretty valid. Nymph AoE should kill the Arian Rod. I think you should have had Mary go ahead and heal. I still think it's a losing game for Fire, though. I think Alka has too much ability to recover, and it's still the, 4v3 with one healer versus 3 AoE DPS. If Alka gets intact enough to set up. Like, it doesn't have FB, so her cooldowns are pretty slow at this point. But you can pretty reasonably turtle around the Grenier here. Until he falls asleep again, I guess. There's just no... Even if he does fall asleep, though, like... Mary can wake him up, and there's no real single target to punish. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's even going to come to damage. I think fire is going to die. It's not going to just be a fog game. Because she didn't have a attack buff, and she's bracer, as you should be. Because you've literally lost games to getting silenced, Rice Crew. At least run Holy Ring, man. What do you even use on her? Like True Cross or something? You have gotten silenced, Rice Crew. In games I have streamed, you have gotten silenced. Unless he's changed after that. Her talent does Curse of Wounding or Heal Reversal. Maybe you can chip him down with him not being healable. Especially because the goal is going to keep killing him too. If you do start smacking with Sage. Okay, so she cleanses with Wipe and then the talent heals, so I guess it's fine, yeah. I mean, going Boa on all your tanks is pretty reasonable in Waifu Wars. There's too many stuns running around with, like, almost no immunity healers. I'm pretty confident that Bond of Arashi is the right accessory for almost every tank. Um, maybe Bracer is an argument on some, but I still think Bond of Arashi is pretty valid. When you've got Sherries and Kaguras and Nymphs and all this stuff. You can have certain SPs in Waifu Wars. Man, Valavar. I have 6, which is a lot, and I still feel like I want more. Alright, let's see if he sets up a fog game here. I think the Sage push could be pretty problematic for a fog game, but I'm not sure he really has a ton of time. But Listel could potentially get pretty stuck in the fog. She'll only be able to move here if Sage pushes her down. And that creates a space. At that point, you may as well just, like, attacked the Grenier. Although, I think the damage gap is way too big to make up. So you've got this awkward thing here, right? Where you want to get into this position so these two don't get fogged, but you'd have to heal Sage to wake him up, and doing that would probably take a life off of him, but I think that might have been okay. I don't know. I don't know that he beats these two, though, because Lika has skills coming back. I mean, Sage... Oh no, Sage doesn't fit. He doesn't have Train Master. That was pretty good. I do like that, because if Grenier moves, like, since Mary fell asleep, if Grenier moves up and Christy slides in here, and you still end up with a pretty severe block. Yeah, he's too big, he doesn't fit. He's too large. Fire does need to move the Christie or Grenier kills, yeah. And Licorice with or without a faction buff is such a different hero. Like, she cycles so fast with a faction buff and so slow without one. Yeah. I'm surprised Fire managed to pull off the Fog End game like that. I think Alka's problem was he regrouped up, not down. Niv can't really readily heal. Like, she can single target heal the Listel here to try to save her. Yeah. Which will also heal herself. It's probably Liko next. He goes for the Grenier stand. Does Fire kill Alka, though? I think the answer is no. Oh, if you're gonna do that, run further back. Ooh, that hurt. That's dead. Wait, how did she heal so much? I thought she lost like all her hero HP there. I think keeping the Sage tiles was better. That forces the Nymph to move first. So Sage basics Listel here. No, you target. Yeah, he basics Listel. It's still not gonna fog, even though it's gonna put a tile here, because she can still walk onto it. But I think Alka wins. I don't think Fire can kill Grenier with the Listel basic. I think she just dies if she tries. I think Liko needs to AoE to the right to heal Grenier. It goes down. Grenier kills Listel. Oh, I forgot he was still heal reversaled. Yeah, the angel single target doesn't cut it. Not enough time. You just can't kill these two. What a crazy endgame. It all comes back to losing that Yusuke. With his timer debuff move. Yeah, close game. Closer than I thought it would be. Alright, so that was game one, right? On game two. After that, I'm going to take a break because I need to eat and do some work. Elma for Agnes. No swaps there. Okay. All right. Alka gets Mariandel again, third. I mean, that's not intrinsically bad for Fire. He's not going to get a healer this game, though. Well, actually, no, sorry. Drunk. He's got the second pick. Okay, he goes for Listel. I honestly would have just taken a lane there. Or Pepsi. Like, just kill Grenier or ignore Grenier, you know? Rather than trying to break through the healers. Like, the lane pick was really strong there with the first pick Yusuke to buffer. You can also take Hiei. The milk kind of does persuade him to take a tank, but we'll see if he does it. I think Hiei and milk have the same zone. If it's boots. On both. but Hiei has better movement on this map. And Hiei's zone doesn't decrease, whereas Boots Milk does. So yeah, I actually don't think Fire necessarily had to tank push here. But he chooses to. He did get last pick a lane. Yeah, there's a lot. For some reason, I was thinking the same thing. For some reason, she's suddenly more popular this season. I guess more people have had time to build her because she's been good in Waifu Wars for a while. Yeah, I think the last pick of lane. What? Whoa. Why? Why? You have a tank that's gonna tank all of the single target in this draft. No problems, no questions asked. And you pick Ledin after. Instead of Yusuke buff the lane. Why? Like, maybe he's worried that Elaine just gets Grenier procced and just dies, but I'm pretty sure that if you just use Elaine's AoE to break Grenier's rights and passive silence him, and then you 3C him, he just dies. I'm pretty sure. He just dies. Yeah, Mikey, that is a real rice crew choice. That's true. That's true. That could happen. Alka's Grenier is weird. It's not boots, it's not bracer, and it's not boa. It must just be like low on accessories. Okay, so he goes for packed golems here. I probably would have gone for a flying troop. Like gargoyles. I don't think Alka's like a tier 1 player. Alka's pretty solid, but I don't think he's one of the best players in the tournament. He's definitely in the upper half. Absolutely. Easily, but I think he makes mistakes. Reasonably often. He did go for AoE on the mill. That makes sense, I think. It just means she might be left without a skill to punish an out-of-guard Listel. Maybe the milk is why he took the Ledin, is maybe he was worried about the TP. I guess I could see that. I do think Molders on Ledin isn't the right choice. I would just go Fangs. He definitely lives the milk with the Crispy Aura in play. And Fangs have a chance of actually killing something. He could use the Nymph thing to give her... I was going to say to give her Aqua movement so that she can go... actually, they have to be Aqua troops for it to give different troop or movement. Hey, Wally. How's it going? You missed a mega slugfest last game. 12-turn bog match. With a bunch of mess. Okay, he youngs Arian Rod. Is this good or bad? Because Arian Rod really doesn't have that much attack, I have to say. Like, I know she's unbuffed, but... so she could technically double AoE. I don't know that it'll kill anything. She could also just run away. Did he need to stay in the Ledin Aura there to further decrease his move? Okay, he just runs back after all. I'm not really sure I would have blown my Grand Cross there. Like, the Mary's not hitting its turn. So, it's not really comboing, it's just getting used up. I'm curious if Yusuke will actually be in good enough condition to try to set up a kill in the Grenier this game. So, he once again didn't bring Blood Dance, which is interesting, because this is very much a Blood Dance build Listel, not a normal AoE build. Let's see if he gets his attack buff dispelled by some random ass shit again. I think it was like a Mary Vidar or something, or the Aqua Purification did it somehow or something, I don't remember. Yeah, here's the Nymph music though, guys. I know you were waiting for it. Oh, was it Nymph Dispel that got it last time? Ooh, Sleeping Nymph is kind of a deal. I mean, you'll wake her up if you AoE with Listel though, I guess. But you could, like, Reaper's Touch. I mean, Reaper's Touch Milk wouldn't do anything, I guess. It's better to save it at that point. Alright, sanction. Oh man. Did he really just get Vidar attack buff dispelled? Yusuke cannot keep his attack buff in either of these games. I mean, it must have been Vidar, right? Not the talent. I didn't actually see the trigger pop up, but I think that was it. So I mean, Listel should get back in guard. Everything is in guard here. Or Christy move up, one of the two. Wally, I hope this doesn't. I hope this is not what your piss looks like, Wally. Because if it is, you should go see a doctor. Yeah, this is Team Yusuke versus Team Arian Rod. They both just picked Nymph. Sleepy Grenier, but Yusuke's too chipped to take advantage of it. Maybe he can kill the Nymph, though. I'm not sure he doesn't get... Well, actually, his Troops heal will activate if he attacks the Nymph. Or he could do it outright from, like, back here, right? He has 4 range, I think. Because the skill is 3 range. Okay, he heals first. That does give Nymph the opportunity... Or Mary the opportunity to wake up Grenier, though, is the thing. I might have just gone for it, I think, with Yusuke from here. Even without attack buff, I think you probably kill. Because it's not really a fort, it's water. So... I think there's an argument from trying from each of these places. Ooh. Thorn's Molders. It's not going to do enough when they're this chipped, but... He also just lived. Okay. That's pretty game deciding, I feel. But 3 sleeps. Like I said, Yusuke should really kill Nymph at this point now. Like, for sure. That is the play at this point. So Mary can wake up the Grenier, but like... Oh, and he didn't. I might have used Yusuke Basic there, if I'm being honest. To kill the Nymph. I think he reached. Or is it only when using skills? Where is the actual range up? Is it gone? Does he not have it? Oh, he doesn't have it. You had to use the skill, I see. Okay, so that's why he didn't attack from here either. He would have had to attack from here with skill earlier. Because nobody's actually died. Like, none of his allies have died. That makes tank push Yusuke pretty awkward, huh? That's probably why his damage sucked so bad last game too, actually. Christie should do anything except wake up Grenier. Yeah. So we have the Mary 3C, but it's no stacks. So it's not actually going to do any healing or anything. And it's going to do pathetic damage. What shield is this in? Iron Rod? Physical? Okay. She doesn't quite get the kill, but Nymph will. Unless she has some way to heal right now. Okay, yeah, Nymph kills. Is it... I don't know if this heals herself. And does that even what she had more of? Yeah, she could have basically attacked there. I don't know if it would have actually healed her or not, but... I still really feel like he should have woken this Grenier up with a Merry Wave at some point. Either last turn or this turn. You know? You can just leave the Arian Rod alone because she won't have a skill, even if she acts again. So I feel like it's just Nymph kill, Milk heal, and you just keep picking up stuff. He could try to save the Ledin, but I don't think that's particularly important. But it's an option too. Yeah, he just goes for the kill. I like that more. I don't think it really matters. Ledin dies to Merry Basic or something. Because you can't really Grenier Basic because the Yusuke. It does have skill back because of the Wind Blooms. Arian Rod could maybe do it if she doesn't get first striked. Although his attack's not that high right now. He doesn't have buffs. Either way, though, he's kind of lacking a win con at this point. I think Alka needs more attack buffers in his box. He keeps ending up with all these no attack buff units. And struggling to get kills because of it. All right, at this point, it's a win for Fire. He gets to fully reset here, and it's now a 5v2. I still don't really get why Alka YOLO'd the Arian Rod so aggressively. Like, just to start things off, that was weird, I feel. Not to set up like a combo. Yeah, he doesn't have Listel based Grenier. That's probably for the best. I might have just kind of done that, but there is a chance to get counter killed there. Alright, so 1-1. Alright. I would like to see Fire re-add the Kurama and Togu, though. I get Alka as one of the stronger people on Seed 2, but I did appreciate the full UU box. I guess there's no Kuwabara, but asking some to box Kuwabara is a pretty big stretch if they're also boxing Kurama. Yeah, we started early this morning. This is, where does it say? For some reason OBS doesn't actually say the length, but Twitch should. What does Twitch say? 2 hours, 40 minutes of beef. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, peeps. I might be back later. We'll see. This was already kind of a lot, though, so I don't know if I'll stream again later today. I should be pretty free Wednesday to try to get some of my games in and do another stream. So yeah, you guys will see a notification. Anyways, catch you later.